Hello and welcome to How to Start an LLC in Arkansas, brought to you by startabusiness.org. So in order to start or form an LLC within the state of Arkansas, you're going to have to do so in accordance with this statute here. It's Title 4, Subtitle 3, Chapter 32, which you can find in the Small Business Entity Tax Pass-Through Act, which I'm sure everyone has already read thoroughly by now. You can click on this link if you want to see more details on that statute. We have both the foreign and domestic individual LLC pages here if you'd like a little bit more information on how to apply to each of those. If you don't know the difference, we'll go over the details later. We also have PDF and online filing for both foreign and domestic. If you are a foreign entity, you can expect to pay $275 if filing online, or $300 if using the PDF version. Domestic filers, it's going to be about $45 for online and $50 otherwise. Let's get started here. So, how to file. First, you got to choose a name. If you already have a name, you can enter it into the business entity search, a link that we've provided here, and enter it in there. And if it doesn't show up, there's a pretty good chance that you can use it. If it does, and you're a if it does and you're a foreign entity entering the state, you can use a fictitious name. That's where that word came from. A fictitious name in its place, but still operate obviously under the same name in your original state. So now that you have a completely unique name, you're going to be able to file. So you can do so either domestically or as a foreign entity. Domestic, that pretty much just means that you're creating a new limited liability company within the state. So your main office is going to be there, your principal office is going to be there, and it didn't exist before you opened it within Arkansas. A foreign entity of any kind, but in this case of LLC, is one that exists outside and would like to do business inside of Arkansas. So say a company from Texas wants to do business in Arkansas, they're going to have to file, they call the certificate of registration. They could also do so by filing online. If you want to create a new company within the state, you can do so online or by filing the articles of organization. Those who are foreign entities will also have to provide a certificate of existence, which has been authorized by the Secretary of State or other authority of the state or country under whose laws the company was filed. So pretty much this is just an authorized certificate proving that you exist and that your company is legitimate, so that Arkansas will allow you to do business within the state. If you're filing online, this should be sent to the Secretary of State of Arkansas 30 days prior to filing. If you're filing in paper form, you can just attach it to either, well, I guess just a certificate of registration. Once you have all those things filled out, if you aren't filing online and you're filing using the printed PDF form, you can attach your filing fee, which is a check made out to the Secretary of State for $300 if you're foreign, or $50 if you're domestic. Attach all those things together and throw it in the envelope labeled Arkansas Secretary of State, this address here, to finish filing. Now those filing for using the online application can either pay their filing fee using the credit card, an e-check, or through a pre-existing subscription to the government website. It's called an INA account. Once you finish doing that, you should be finished filing. Congratulations. Now there's a few tips here though. After you finish filing, it's a good idea to apply or register for your EIN, it's called. We have a little link here, and you can find out exactly how to get one of those. But essentially, it's just an identification number, the same way a social security number is, that the IRS uses in order to file, in order for you to file your taxes. and in order for you to open any bank accounts or do any financial transaction. A operating agreement, as shown here, is not required by the state of Arkansas, although it is definitely suggested that you fill one out because it outlines just how your company is going to be managed. All the details that aren't already listed in the Articles of Organization. You can see why that would be essential, because as it's not required by law, you won't be filing it with the Secretary of State. Therefore, there's not going to be any other legal document of how your limited liability company is to be run. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching here at us here at startabusiness.org, and have a great day.